Just to let you know a little bit about myself, let me move myself to the upper corner. My former experience is as a special education teacher at the elementary, middle, and high school levels. I was also an in-school coordinator in special education at the high school level at a large high school in Georgia. That was after moving to Georgia from Ohio. And then I moved up into the assistant principal role within that same school, and then was lucky enough to move to principal role in one of the middle schools within our district. And now I am at county office as the coordinator of federal programs in the Coweta County school system. So I have spent 21 years of my career in Coweta County and in Georgia. This will be my third year teaching with the University of West Georgia. I teach this class, and I also teach leadership in special education. So my education, I do have my bachelor's in arts and music therapy with a minor in psychology from the University of Dayton. And then I moved to Georgia and finished my special education master's degree from the University of West Georgia. From there, I got my educational leadership degree, the specialist degree, and the doctorate degree, both from Liberty University Online. So hello. Just to give you a little personal information about me, because I'm going to listen to your personal information in your video chats that you're doing for your discussion posts. I've been married 21 years. I have 2 dogs, no kids. I live on a small farm in Sonoy, so I have chickens, I have bees, and then my in-laws live here as well. No other farm animals yet. We will see if we add on as we continue to live here. In my spare time, I like to read novels and watch sports. It's not football season, but it is baseball season right now. So I will be watching the Braves, hopefully doing well throughout the rest of the season. I am a nerd at heart. I love to play trivia with my friends whenever we have time. And I am also a foodie, so I love to try new restaurants and new foods. The beach is probably my favorite place to be. Right towards the end of this course, I will be at Jekyll Island for a conference, and then hopefully being able to at least spend a few hours at the beach. I know I'll be looking out at the beach while I am in conference sessions. And first and foremost, I just love being an educator. My philosophy as an educator and as a current school colleague and leader, my role is to be a champion for students and for school staff. So you'll learn that throughout this course, that I want to be your champion as well. Leadership is about connection. And that's key in helping students become the best they can possibly be. So I know this course is definitely going to stretch your skills. It's going to stretch your patience and probably your frustration level. But I am here to support you through that. I'm going to move myself again. And this quote really rings true. Every child deserves a champion, an adult who will never give up on them, who understands the power of connection and insists they become the best they can possibly be. That is from Rita Pearson. If you have not seen her TED Talk, you definitely need to look that up. All right, moving on. Time management. This course is going to move quick. We have about 7 weeks of work. You are going to find that we have some stuff going on in week 1. Then you sort of have a little reprieve. Please work on some of the planning for your final paper during that time. We have 4 weeks of group meetings. There is a break in the middle because of the July 4th week, but you're meeting with your teams. You're working on those templates within that project, and then you have everything due at the end. So please don't let anything catch up with you. I'm going to be giving you weekly updates and the announcements of what is due that week, maybe what you need to keep in your mind that you're working on in the background. If you need any help, anything like that, please let me know. And again, you're going to be working in groups. Most of you will be in groups of 4. I believe there might be 1 or 2 groups of 3. So please, as you're working in those groups, have grace for yourself and for others. This curriculum design process is something that you are not used to working through usually as a special educator. And so it's going to be uncomfortable at times. Don't let that frustration, lead to conflicts with any of your team members. If ever I was in a disagreement with a staff member, and, I used to be in disagreement sometimes with colleagues, but we had differing views because we felt like something else or something different was in the best interest of a student. That's always a heart. So just keep that in mind, of the best interest of the students that you are doing this work for. And lastly, just thank you. I hope we have a wonderful few weeks together. Again, if you need anything, I am a phone call, text message, or email away. I look forward to working with you all over the next few weeks and watching your video note posts and your discussions to get to know you better too.